Hi guys, this is Skylar. This time I'm doing another video for a contest entry. As I mentioned before, Equipped to Endure is doing the week of giveaways, and actually I don't believe this was a part of that. I think it's just another giveaway they were doing, but they are doing quite a few this week, and you really should get over there and try and compete in some of these. They'll be going on for somewhere around a month, I'm not sure, but you should get over there to Equipped to Endure anyway. I'll put a link down below so you can go check it out. This time they were wanting us to come up with our Altoid survival tins, and some of you that have watched my videos know that I don't have one. It's not something that I do, so I am going to do a video a little bit different, and I'm hoping that they're happy with it. I do use Altoid tins for different things. For example, this one here. This is my little fire kit, and I have several. I think the Altoid tins work pretty well, and this one has to be taped closed. That's why the gunk's down there. But basically, it's just got a few things for fire in there. It's got the cotton balls that I do, wet fire, Bic lighter, and yes, it does work, and some fireproof matches in there, strikers in there with it. So basically it's just a little fire kit made out of an Altoid tin. That's really all I would have, is a piece to a kit, not necessarily an entire survival kit. I just don't really go along with limiting myself to something so small. So like I said, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different for this video, and hope that they're okay with it. And check it out, guys. Okay guys, welcome back. This is the same Altoid tin, but it's been altered a little bit. Basically built it out how I would do it if I were limited to something this small, and how I would do it. So this is what's inside. I have a few matches and some tinder. This is the cotton balls with the Vaseline and some matches, and I have a little striker in there. No big deal. I have to find a way to have a container and all, but that shouldn't be too big of a deal. And have my water purification. Cordage, I went ahead and put it in there because I had the room, but I don't have any kind of shelter. Hopefully I would find something, could tie something up, whatever I needed, but the bank line would probably serve for most of those things. The light, Gorilla Tape, and a lighter probably serve most of my purposes. One thing I'd probably do is put razor blade or something like that in this kit, just to have one, just to say it was complete. But for the most part, I'm gonna have faith in the fact that I'm gonna have my knife if I bother to remember to take an Altoid tin. So that's why the cutting tool isn't in there. Anyway, that's pretty much it for what I would put in one, but I do have a better idea. Okay guys, this is my solution to the Altoid tin. It's only a little bit bigger, but much more convenient as far as carrying it, even though it is bigger. I'll show you a couple things real quick. Same pouch for the tinder with Vaseline, and the pads there, makeup pads, Bic lighter, and like I said, works. Water purification, Gorilla Tape, my light, bank line, which has become much more useful in this kit. You'll see why in a second. Plenty of matches and a striker. This is probably the biggest reason why I would move from an Altoid tin. Now I have shelter, so that makes a huge difference to me, and I can use the bank line, and that's pretty easy to build a shelter now. Granted, I only have one, but that's not too bad. Also, here on the side, I have a Gobspark ferrocene rod, so I can strike and get fire from that. The OtterBox is waterproof and a lot more rugged and virtually indestructible. I mean, it's pretty tough, so you don't really have to worry about it. And I made a little modification to it by adding this clip on the bottom. And yes, I did put screws in it, but what I did when I did that was I put rubber tube around the underside of this, and I also glued it in with JB weld and then screwed it down tight. And I have tested it; it is completely watertight, so it's not a problem. And then this clips onto my side or onto my belt, and I have a nice little kit. Anyway, it's not exactly an Altoid, but the other two were. Tell me what you think, guys. Be back with another video real soon.